Hey guys! Welcome back to another resin video. So, just a little backstory. I'm going to be making a lot of assortments of dice. I'm not going to need them all, but I'm going to make enough that I'm just going to go ahead and make all of them anyways. But we have quite a few in here. So the backstory would be that my boyfriend is a major D&D nerd, and he's convinced me to try a campaign with him and a few of our other friends, and he wants me to make a ton of D&D dice. So I'm going to make one set in front of you guys, and we'll be able to see how it turns out together. My friend wanted a mixture of blues. He wants a turquoise and the Prussian blue ink that I have. I'm gonna try that, and might try a couple swirly effects, see what I can come up with, and we will go from there. Let's see. I had some pipettes the last time I did this. There they are. Okay. These should come in handy because all of these dice, so they have this little removable lid here. You'll see them. There's some without it. And it just pops on. Now that it's on, I'm not going to take it off because they can kind of be fidgety. But it has this little hole in here that I think the pipette would work perfectly for, yeah, and hopefully this will work. This is just the test batch. If it doesn't work out, I'll just have to try another technique, like taking it off, filling it all the way up, and then just doing the very top with the pipette. We'll see first though. So I got my little measurer here, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm using the amazing clear cast resin, 2-part clear coating casting resin that I got from Hobby Lobby. And, oh, I guess I should say I'm not sponsored. Of course, right now, if you're watching it, then you would know that, as my channel is nowhere near popular enough for that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to need quite a bit, so I'm going to make this 10 grams, 11, okay. And next, this one. More. There we go. Perfect. We'll go ahead and mix this. Use a spoon. Now, seeing how my others have turned out, I did notice some micro bubbles, so I'm going to try and go a bit slower here. here's a good example. So they come like this. Here's the lid, here's this. They just snap on like that. All right. Almost completely filled that one up in one go. I think that's full. Okay. Alright guys, so stay tuned and I will see you tomorrow to show how they turned out. Also, I'll go ahead and say if you've made it this far, like and subscribe for more videos. I do have an Etsy shop if you would like to go check that out for me. And if there's anything that you see that I create on my channel that you would like to see on my shop, such as DnD Dice for instance, just let me know down in the comments and I will do that. Thanks so much. I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this was the last dice that I filled up with what I had left. I didn't have enough to fill it. So, whoops, I was totally out of frame. This is the last dice that I had filled. And I could have swore I had it all the way filled up, but it looks like I missed some or something. So I took this off and I filled it all the way up and then put the cap on. It looks like it'll totally work that way too. So we'll see how that cures tomorrow. Well, okay, I'll see how it cures tomorrow. It probably doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's just start with the simple one. Take this off. Oh, well, I already see one issue. There is this giant hole. So, I'm just gonna take some of this that I already pre-made and fill it up. And I'll have to leave that one too. So, it looks like if I do this again, I'm going to have to keep the lid off and just fill it all the way up and carefully put the lid on it. Alright. Hopefully the rest come out okay. Put this back in, because I don't want to lose my one. So I worked really hard at trying to make sure that I had all of the air bubbles out, but apparently I didn't get all of them fully. Okay, so that is gonna have to wait. And if the rest of these don't turn out, then I may just have a late video. Alright, let's take this lid off. Right. There's one little hole right here at the top. Let's see if I can angle it so that the light catches it. But that doesn't matter too much. So let's go ahead and see how the rest of it did. Oh, look at there. So that turned out pretty nice. I have a little bit of trimming I need to do. But I say that actually looks really awesome. Oof. Getting these directions proper, oh my goodness. I hope you can see it. It's very pretty. And it's weird because it doesn't look like my camera is white balanced. This is like a turquoise color, but it's showing up as like a really pretty blue. I mean, that blue's pretty, but it's actually like turquoise. I will add some photos at the end or on my Instagram, wherever, so that you can actually see it. But that turned out good. So there's one successful one so far. Now let's see. This one kind of looks like there's some gapping. There's a big old bubble right there. I'm gonna have to fill that one up as well. Well, it's just a learning experience. I will fill this hole up. I'm running out of the little bit that I made because I was hoping that was the only one, but don't know why I would think that. It's okay. Lesson learned, right? There we go. Let's put this lid back on. Go. Put those over there to cure again. This one looks like it is filled all the way to the top still. Let's see if there's any major bubbles. So it's stuck. Is a bubble there, but it's not messing with the numbers, so I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and take it out. And then if I want to fill it in, I can go ahead and fill it in, but we can look at it too. Oof. Am I the only one who gets anxiety? Like, I know that this is tough stuff, but I'm always afraid I'm gonna break it anyways. Okay, wow. That is nice. Okay. I will fill up this hole. There we go. Go ahead and set that to the side to cure as well, but at least we saw it. This one also has a bubble. It looks like the bubbles are showing up right where this hole was, which is funny because I moved it around so that I could pop that bubble, and then I filled it up again, but it didn't seem to have worked. But this too, I can just take it out. We can look at it, and I will go ahead and fill in the hole. Keep these lids where they are supposed to go. There is that one. Oof. Camera angles are not my strong suit. I'm so sorry. There's that one. This one too needs a little bit of cleaning up around the edges, but other than that, not too bad. Personally, I'd like to get some of that UV resin, because then if I have any holes in my projects, it's like a real quick fix. Hopefully I can do that soon. But I haven't bought any yet, so. I did not make very much of this stuff. I'm very likely going to need to make more. Yeah. I'll go ahead and make a little bit more then. Filled that one. Let's go ahead and get this. Again, there's a hole. But see, the holes on the top are easy fixes. So even if you do that, it's not that big of a deal. Luckily. Here's another one. All in all, I like how it turned out. They turned out just gonna have to do it a different way the next time if I want to avoid the holes. And if I don't mind a little bit of cleanup, I can technically do it the same, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Alright. There's that one. Next. I wonder why my setup's just a little bit dark. Is that better? Hopefully. There we go. There Alright. And this, of course, followed the trend of the rest, which means it's got another hole in it. Pretty mild one. So, right here. Go ahead and fill that up. There. Next. God, there's so many dice. I made 8. And I have to make more. I gotta make some for the rest of the members of the campaign. I gotta make some for myself. This one has 2 holes in it. Show you. I feel like I've already made some of these. Nope. Also seems to be kind of sticky on one side. I wonder why that is. Hopefully that cures. Let me see real fast. I may need to put that one back in to the thing that I got it out of. So this one. It's this one. I'm gonna put a little bit on the inside. Bottom. Put this back in. Easier said than done, I think. Okay. I'll go ahead and fill these holes in on top. And put this back in its spot. Hopefully that works better. And I'll just have to leave that to cure. While we're here, might as well make some cute little pendants. Alright, so I made quite a few charms, and it looks like I am going to make a part 2 to this video, I think. So maybe in the part 2 I will have a few more made, and we'll see how these ones turned out too. If you guys liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Leave me any suggestions you'd like to see me do below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!